What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to T3G. My name is Dalibor. This is Feedback Friday. I think I'm sticking with Feedback Friday. And we are going to go back down the rabbit hole of classic T3G videos on YouTube here. And we're going to go with our first channel trailer. That's what we're going to be looking at today. Let's pop that on here real quick. Pause, expand. Well, I mean, I guess we'll leave the audio up. I don't think it's that bad. So, yeah, let's see what we did. We went in from the black. Oh, that's funny. I see the edges of the frame. That's part of the transition, I think. Here's the thing. This wasn't the way to open this, so I'll tell you that right out the gate. This wasn't the way to open this particular thing. But I just mean this transition. I actually love this intro. Love it.
What's going on, guys? I'm Harris.
I'm Dalibor. They call me Cerebro.
My name's Redix, and we are those three guys.
This is what we do. Here's the thing. Not planning for him to jump up. That was like our third or fourth take. I think we changed like positions where we were in the park. And the reason it's like inconsistent between the three of us is because we had started with calling ourselves these cool internet names, and then that didn't really, I don't know, we just like wanted to stop doing it. How to stop doing it? I was kind of like, I like both, and eventually we all ended up just switching. But in something like this, it was kind of like a weird progression. Like Hottest was just like Hottest, and then I was like both, and then Dino was just Red Axe. From back in the DZ, Red Axe. Yeah, so it was very interesting as far as that goes. I liked. I don't even know if this clip of him doing the thumbs up. Jeez, that's so loud. I don't even know if the clip of him doing a thumbs up to the camera was part of the original video. I don't know. It might have been, but I just really liked that kind of to show who he is and what he's doing. I think. This could have been, certain parts of this could have been included. I think there's a lot of him like just motioning with his hands, talking, and that could have been edited out. Still love this. It's one of my favorites. Again, I think this could have been like the finale of this whole thing. This is fast forwarding like B-roll, especially back then. Like we didn't have great B-roll, so fast forwarding through like fades into B-roll, not fantastic. Also, oh no, I didn't even look. No, I think I downloaded that video, or I only had the final clip, because that just shows up in the corner there. That wasn't there during the whole thing. And then it's just like me talking, staring at, and that's again, that was an era when I was just staring at stuff, and there wasn't a lot of camera communication, like here talking to you guys, because we also had like. Well, I mean, I definitely had like garbage B-roll because I would just be like, oh, little clip. It's like, no follow through, no like follow, no long spins and stuff like that. It's just not great. And then so we had like a dynamic, top down shot with him doing thumbs up, and then me sitting to then switch to just another sitting. Not great. And then again, just him talking, you have no concept of like what he's talking about. Like he's holding a piece of cardboard. You don't know that the headphones are the subject matter. I do, because I think I edited that video. But like, not a great transition there. This one is good, but this is one of that from that era where there's just so much stuff in the background. That's an open hard drive, like a knife, a couple Omni tools. And I think this could have been more of the flipping and stuff like that. This is a cool shot, but I think that was just a cool shot to get originally. It's like, the going through a loot crate, which apparently is still a thing these days. I also would have liked, I was no logo. Dino had a little Nike on there. Hottest has Aeropostale. That's like definitely his style. He still, I don't know if he still has that one, but he still has a bunch of that hoodie. Like, he just loves those hoodies. I don't know. I felt like I could have definitely been dressed a little better. I think I'm just wearing sweatpants, and I think you could tell. Here, it's like you're not, unless you're looking. But then it's like when I start moving around, it's clearly sweatpants. Yeah, I think just generally that intro could have been better staged. That's one of those things where I talked to my wife recently about planning ahead and shit. I think I'm keeping that in, but I don't know. You guys let me know how you feel about me cussing in these videos. I'm gonna leave that one in, but you guys let me know in the comments, please. Should I cuss? Should I not cuss? If I should not cuss, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be challenging, but I wouldn't be mad at the challenge, but I just want to know, because I feel like I'm pausing whenever I say it. If it's cool, I'm just gonna, if it comes out, it comes out. I'm not gonna like seek to cuss, but if it comes out, it comes out. Again, the problem I have with this video is this was a whole framing thing, right? We just so much shit on that shelf. And what's funny is if that shelf had just been organized, I could have had more stuff off. There was a lot of, long term, there was a lot of stuff in that apartment that was just not like great layouts. I gotta put that poster up. I have that, it's upstairs. I'm like, yeah, see, like, I don't know. This kind of review feels like it should be closer. It should be, you know, I've got different ideas now on how to do stuff. I would totally prefer to hook up a camera towards screen and do that small while there's a camera on me while I'm playing from like behind. I just like, see, I've got better ideas for review stuff. I'm thinking more advanced. That's just, and there's just like, he was definitely not 21. There's just a bunch of liquor behind him. Obviously, he wasn't drinking it, but it's just still, it's the visual, right? It's the imagery. Yeah. Just a quick aside, that thing that he's in front of, Chad, nope, don't remember his name. He was on The Walking Dead, but he was also the front man for this series called Treadstone. No, Treadwater. Treadstone is the other thing. It's on Prime, Hulu, one of them. But it's what's it called? Bourne. It's the Bourne stuff. No, it was Treadwater. He was supposed to be the big bad guy. They sold us a $25 graphic novel, which once we got it was not complete. So it just like ended mid-story, and he wasn't in it, and I was all sorts of salty. So that's just my little personal aside. I actually think this is the most dynamic shot. Obviously, there's a lot going on there. It's cool, and although for what kind of the premise of the trailer is like, this is what we do, and it's like, do you just take photos of people? Is that what, like, you know what I mean? This could have been replaced more so with a shot of one of the wide shots of the con floor, or some of the cosplay shots that we had. It could have definitely been a better clip. It feels like this is cool, but at the same time, it's like, it definitely is outdated as far as kind of what it is and what I'm doing. We didn't do that for a long time. I only had Loot Crate for about a year, and then I canceled it, and I never went back to it. And I think now they got like bought out, and there's a whole thing. But anyway, like, this is no longer indicative, which is why I think last year, like early last year, I pulled it from the channel as like the main video. Yeah, it's no longer representative of what we do in a couple different ways. I think we just make better videos now, so it's just like some of those clips are not that great, but also just the fact that we don't do this anymore. And now it's a whole different thing, right? Now it's a whole entirely different thing. Although weirdly, I think our top viewed video for the last like 6 months has been a gaming video, which we no longer do here. It's just not a thing we do here anymore. So who knows? I don't even know what the internet wants, but I'm just gonna make what I want to make. that's kind of where I'm at. Although after this month is over, I might be doing streaming again on Caffeine. We'll see. I think for what it was, I think it being like, I think we were a year out from the start of the channel. I think it was good. Real quick though, I do think we had like an original trailer, and let's take a look at that real quick. Was it the same song? Okay, can we talk about hold on? Can we talk about real quick how much better Hottest got on camera? I think we all did, but I think Hottest early on was a little stiff, and now he's got a lot more charisma on camera. He's just a lot more comfortable with it.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to T3G.
Welcome to T3G.
Hello, ladies and gents. Welcome to T3G.
My name is Harris.
My name is Dalibor. They call me Cerebro.
My name's Redix.
And this is what we do.
This is what we do.
And this is what we do.
Yeah, see, I actually weirdly, I like the shot better. Although I think that's still one of my favorite videos that we put out because we definitely did, Hodis ripped that case apart. And people really liked it. It was a well-viewed video. The S4 review. This was like his little walkthrough. Yeah, I think we had better clips of stuff. And this was like a disassembly, so like computer work, another walkthrough. Yeah, I honestly feel like this is a little more representative. This is not my favorite. These are kind of too close and not focused right. This is just, you have no context again. Like, did I customize that? Did I paint it? Like, who knows? My Chromebook review. That thing's still running. Tech videos every week. That was not true. That was not true. But I think the song choice was better. This was just really, really energetic and fast and everything, which I think, A, is not indicative of the content. I think if we did more gaming at the time, I think that would have probably been a better song. I think we did a much better job with the pacing in the second one. This is just kind of like boom, 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 boom. Obviously has more clips, so I think the difference there being we actually have a bunch of different stuff. Although it's weird to show a trailer of stuff that's not out yet. So I guess in retrospect, I don't know why we didn't actually just put the stuff out, and then like a month later after a bunch of videos do that. But we didn't, and I don't know why, and that just is what it is. But I think the whole reason I did these is because I think I'm going to do a new one. I think I'm going to make a new channel trailer, and it's going to be interesting. I don't know much about it yet as far as like what I'm going to be doing. I'm probably going to dedicate a Sunday video to it, but I do want to get it done before the end of the month. So that is something I'm going to be thinking about ahead of time. It may not be released before the end of the month, but I want to kind of dedicate a Sunday to it because then I can just spend basically all day, like wake up early, spend the whole day on the production and whatever. And yeah, we'll see. I don't know how many clips I'm going to be using as far as recent videos, which is kind of what that was and the previous two trailers were. We'll see. I don't know. But yeah, that's it. That's what I wanted to talk about. Were you guys excited? Hopefully, I don't know if you guys are excited about a new trailer. I am. I like to see kind of a trailer. I don't want to make it like a reel. I feel like I'm not there yet as far as like showing off my like camera ability and editing ability. I don't really edit that much. I don't edit as far as like color and that kind of stuff. I don't have a ton of set scenes and stuff like that with like specific lighting and things like that. So I don't think it won't be more like a reel, which is I think what a lot of filmmakers end up putting out, because they'll have like clips from a music video they did or a short film or whatever. I'm not going to do that. I think it is going to be, I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see how I do it. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. If you guys have any suggestions, drop them down below. I'm just dragging this on. We're at 15 minutes already. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.